I've decided to acquiesce to the requests begging me to play Azazel, but I'm playing on my own terms, aka I'm playing Tainted Azazel, because at least he's kind of fun. What do we got in the item room? A D8. See, that is an interesting proposal indeed, because I probably don't want to use it. Fuck, I'll use a D8. Damage and tears down, speed and range up. Exactly not what I would have wanted. And I shall take this item. Okay, well, I guess worst case, I now respawn as Blue Baby. It's gonna be a wild run, huh? I need to sneeze on you. I need to sneeze on you! No, leave me alone! No! Well, I guess I'm Blue Baby now. You know what? Maybe it's for the better. This is going to continue. We're going to continue having a terrible fucking time with the D8, man. I swear to God, it's actually a good item. I'll get something good with it going eventually. Another tears down. Lovely. Great news. Absolutely wonderful. Huge fan. Thank you very much, game. I hate everything right now, man. I hate everything. Okay, that's good tears and damage. Speed is at 1. Range is alright. I can live with that. The fact that I'm not one-shotting leeches anymore makes this significantly harder. Stop summoning leeches, I beg of you. I need to keep you, like, pummeled into the corner, otherwise I'm gonna struggle so hard. No, why are you already doing that? Stop it! No, don't do that. Stop summoning leeches, bro! Why are they not dying? Why are they not dying? Why are they not dying, bro? My damage is okay, why is... It's not that bad! No, no! Fuck this! Fuck this! I'm never using the D8 ever again. Fuck the D8, I'm never using it again. It's fucked me over. Every time, exclusively. Fuck that thing, man. Look, man, that run was a disaster. I tried to acquiesce to requests, and I got punished for it. So, basically what I'm saying is I'm never gonna take character requests from comments ever again. I'm just gonna play whatever I feel like playing. So that's why I'm playing The Lost now. It's that simple. Hey, man, I wanted my win streak to end, so there you go. That was a disaster, man. Never using the D8. What the hell? The library? Holy crap, Lois. It's a library. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Right, I don't have keys. Whoopsie. Hope life is treating you alright and all that. I'm just sticking to my guns. I'm enjoying life by, doing stuff that I'm familiar with instead of trying something new. Pointy rib? That's fine, I'll take it. That's just okay to have. I shall use the key I got to go in here immediately. Roll these. Oh, boy. Okay, sure. There's Bookworm also. Book of Virtues is pretty nice. See what else I can maybe get out of this. Boom. That's another book to get out of the item pools. The more of them I roll through now, the less of them are gonna show up later, and the less I have to worry about it later. So, life is pretty good in that regard. Whoa, leave me alone. Ever heard of personal space, buddy? Keep some distance, man. I'm the one that's supposed to be close, because I got the pointy rib. Useless. Useful! Okay. Glad I kept my charge for this. Got a key for this as well. Lovely stuff. Got another one. Do I open a golden chest with it? It's almost certainly not worth it. It's almost definitely not worth it. What I will do, though, is use this 2 of clubs, get myself a couple of bombs, and then carry the magician card going forward, because why would I leave it behind, right? Might as well. If you want to tell me those golden chests have anything, there you go. My ass is not opening those golden chests. There is no shot that those are worth it. Not with how much you always struggle with keys in the early game. I am not willing to put up with that. I'm not willing to put up with the problem of, oh, I ran out of keys on the 2nd floor because I opened a golden chest on the 1st floor and it had, like, 3 coins in it. Like, I'm not falling for your silly little games. Ooh, that's just a big old tears up. Thank you very much. A Scorpio would have also been nice, though. Damn. That was kind of a stacked item room. If I had known what both items were, I may have actually taken Scorpio over the tears up. It's a bit of a curious one, that one. That's a tough one to figure out, I think. I think they both have their merits, and depending on the situation, either one could be better. Yeah, that's a luck up. I'll take it. Who we fighting? Clog. I'm not usually on the right side in this boss fight. I've noticed this, for some reason, a lot of boss fights where I always stand on, like, one side of the arena. I prefer standing on the left side, for some reason, for a lot of, like, bosses that are in the center of the room. I don't know why. It's kind of just a habit. Oh, yeah, I get an angel deal first because I have Book of Virtues. God damn. Yeah, I'll take another tears up. Why not? I'll take my key piece as well. I fit the tears cap on floor 2, by the way. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I didn't need Sad Onion for that either, but oh well, honestly, use a fucking magician here. These guys are annoying. They move so much. This is more my speed, you know? This is what I like to see. Curse of the Blind. Ah, fuck, man. Zeus! Why have you punished me once more? What have I done to deserve this? HP upgrade. Yay. Yeah, keep doing that attack, Rainmaker. I'm not complaining. I love it, actually. Damn. More money. Jesus Christ. Look, I need the keys to actually go to shops and item rooms and all that. Like, I appreciate it, but money's only half the battle. I need access. Thank you. A key will do for now. I'm gonna spend it on the item room first, though, because... Actually, no, I should go to the shop first, because the likelihood of there being a key for sale is pretty high. Plus, I can, well, you know, not buy whatever is in here because it's a mystery item. I'll buy it anyway. I'm glad I did. What the fuck? And I'll take the left item. And I'll take the right item. Wow, that's... Man, I'm glad I dodged Isaac's heart there. Oh, that would have been terrible to pick up on the last, especially, man. Like, on a normal character, sure, there's some merits to it, but on the last, that would have sucked, dude. Oh, boy. I would have hated that. What's with, like, every chest being a golden chest right now, man? It's truly incredible. And by incredible, I mean heinous. It's absolutely, like, why would you do this to me, game? Alright, let's just fight the boss, man. Let's just get this out of the way. Rainmaker again. Well... that's the one attack I didn't want you to do, brother. Don't do it again, ever. I said don't do it again, bro. What did you not understand? What part of don't do that ever again don't you understand? Thank you for perfection, though. Thank you for this item, which is another HP upgrade. Lovely. I love Curse of the Blind. It's so fun. Like, it's so fun taking useless items you could have re-rolled because you didn't know what the item was. Does anybody else agree that that's, like, so unbelievably fun? And, like, Curse of the Blind is such a fun curse? Man, I love it so much. Anyway, Rainmaker, here we go. Ah, I knew you were gonna do that straight away. Don't get hit by it, though. That would be annoying. I wonder if his attacks are seeded as well. You think attack patterns from bosses are seeded? That would be funny, right? That would be a funny thing if that were to happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me guess, it's gonna be... another HP upgrade. Look, at least it's, like, not an HP upgrade. Am I happy about it? Of course not. Tropicalmite is, The tier size up is deceptive, and the range up is not useful, but I guess it could have been worse. Boom. What are you? Tech point 5. Let's go, bro. That's some good stuff right there. Give me a blind floor again. I'm fucking killing myself. Is it a weird thing that these Isaac videos have made me more suicidal as I've gone along? I swear it's just a joke. I feel like sometimes you have to clarify that online nowadays. But also, is that a good like presentation example of my current mental state? Are we getting too real? Yeah, of course we are. That's kind of part of the fun, really. That's what we're here for anyway. I am actually so fucking mad. Oh my fucking god, why? What is this? Why did I get another blind curse? At the very least, a library can't have fucking terrible dog shit items in them. Like, at least I know what I'm getting myself into with this, right? Like, at least I know that if I re-roll this, it's probably gonna turn back into more books. At some point I'm gonna roll out of the books, and then I'm gonna be fucking terrified, but until that point, we're still rolling. If you just have Black Candle by sheer luck, by sheer chance, I will be so happy. It would make me so unbelievably happy if I just buy one of those items randomly and it happens to be Black Candle. Oh my... I almost ran into that guy. It would be so beautiful. And I'm grabbing the right item. Okay, it's a passive at least. If I had known what those items were, I would have just re-rolled. Anyway, Black Candle right here. Okay, Sackhead is also good. Can't really complain about that. Just saying, game, if you want to make my day, at this point, give me fucking, I don't know, the Gauze rune. I'll take that too. Roll me. Another one disappeared. There's Telepathy for Dummies, which gives me a homing wisp, which is actually pretty cool. I am really considering installing that mod that removes backtracking, but for some reason it feels like too cheaty for me. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so opposed to it. I got Godhead, okay, yeah, unfortunately that's not gonna be long for this world, but it might last a little while. That's insane. Holy shit. Fucking Godhead of all things just shows up. As long as this doesn't disappear, I'll keep re-rolling it. Okay, we're out of library items, and 2 for nail is actually pretty decent, so I can't be upset about getting that. Would you kindly? Okay. Sure. Gideon! Great news, everyone. It's Gideon. At least I got so much killing power thanks to Godhead, even if it might not be forever, that I'm clearing waves so fast that Gideon can barely attack, which is an absolutely tremendous sign. Like, I don't remember the last time I cleared Gideon waves this quickly. Holy crap. I don't even know what you are! I have Act of Contrition though, so I can take this, right? Yeah, let's go. Multidimensional Baby? That's fine, dude. Plan C. That's horrendous. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, deleted from the face of the earth, I guess. That's fine. Surely there's no way that I'm gonna have Curse of the Blind for a 3rd floor in a row, right? Surely, there's no way that's gonna happen. Curse of the Unknown is completely fine. Okay, thank you so much, game, for being so kind as to actually letting me see what items are. Oh my god. A crazy fucking time, man. Crazy times we live in. What are these pills? Oh god, my foot fell asleep. What the hell? Ah, my foot fell asleep. I don't want Strange Attractor. Halo's fine. Let's go. Anyway, dude, so, like, I've been having some crazy dreams lately, and by lately I mean, like, last night I had, like, 2 insane dreams that for some reason really stuck with me, so I, like, kind of remembered them. I noted them down as I woke up, which is the only way you really remember them, right? Because otherwise you just forget about that shit immediately, and it's gone forever. They were wild. Like, the first one was kind of, like, almost, like, they were both kind of like a movie. Like, I feel like you could make a movie out of them, but they were crazy. The first one, it straight up just sounds like a movie plot. It was, I don't know how, let me, like, order this in my head a little bit. Like, the way it went, kinda, was somebody figured out that, like, the world was gonna end, right? Like, Earth was gonna be fucking destroyed or some shit. But we don't know when. Like, we knew it was gonna happen, but we didn't know exactly when. We just knew that we had, like, probably enough time to, like, evacuate the planet or something like that. So what people, like, what this, like, you know, humanity did and the scientists and whatever, like, there was a company that, you know, decided, hey, we're gonna build, like, a fucking, like, ark. We're gonna build, like, a ginormous fucking spaceship and just get all of us off this planet just to make sure, like, everybody's safe, right? Now, this next part is gonna sound, like, this sounds a bit like Soma. Spoilers if you've played Soma. Amnesia? You must have amnesia. You've forgotten I'm him. Anyway, so, like, you know, bear with me here. So, like, yeah, the idea was get everybody on that spaceship. You'll be alright. You'll be safe. You know, we'll live on there. The part where it gets interesting is, and where this becomes like a movie and, however you want to look at it with social commentary or whatever. What ended up happening is that the conditions on the spaceship were fucking dog shit. Like, it sucked, right? Being on there was awful. Nobody liked it. It was just a terrible time all around. Like, people were being disadvantaged, and, like, you know, it was like living in slums and stuff like that. And then occasionally, or like there was like a glimpse at some point where it's like, what if you, like, the Earth was still fine. Like, it wasn't blown up yet. It wasn't, you know, uninhabitable or whatever. There were still people living down there. Well, nobody knew for a while. But at some point, again, this is like, you know, a dream, so like events kind of just happen. There's no real correlation or anything like that. End up looking at the Earth, just like a city down there, and there's just people living there. Like, they didn't even know this happened, or like they weren't even aware of the spaceship thing or whatever. They were flourishing because there were less people around. So that was like the first dream, which was kind of wild. I'm gonna use this pill like crazy, by the way. I'm gonna use it until I can't no more. Okay, I can't no more. So, you know, you can look at that however you want. There are ways you can look at it. Maybe, like, they duped us, right? They were like, we just wanted to get, like, all the poor people out of here. And, like, all the rich people just stayed on Earth and all that shit. Or, maybe there's, like, another way of looking at it. Maybe, they just had, like, a wrong prediction. And that's all she wrote about it, right? That was, I just, that kind of stuck with me, because I was like, that's kind of an interesting scenario. That's like fascinating. Like, what? This just, like, sounds like a movie. It's like, you blended, like, some existing shit, like, you blended Soma in there, except instead of, you know, doing the coin flip on whether you actually end up on the Ark, you just go there physically, except unless you're rich, I guess, you don't go there or something. And then, like, maybe, I don't know, because it was, like, a giant orb spaceship, I was like, oh man, there's a bit of Destiny in there. Like, the only part I know about Destiny, by the way, is that there's, like, a big orb. I've never played Destiny. I hear the gameplay is alright, and everything else surrounding the game is utter dog shit, and I will never play it. Because I know what it does to motherfuckers, because one of my close friends plays it, and he hates every second of it, but he's in too deep to, you know, stop at this point. So, that was an interesting one. I don't know, man. Your brain does wild shit with blending stuff together, sometimes, and that was one of those vivid hallucinations that I experienced this morning before waking up. Because, like, when you say you dream at night, you don't really dream at night. Like, well, you do, but the only dreams you end up remembering are the ones you have right before you wake up, right? So when I really dreamt was, like, at 8 AM before I was about to wake up. And, like, that's it, right? But still, it's interesting, nevertheless. That was, like, the first one. I woke up after that one. And then, you know, I was like, I guess that's why I remembered it. And then fell back asleep for another hour, and then I had a second one, which was also kind of crazy. Was I kind of like picture kind of like this. It was, picture Night at the Museum, so like I'm just in like a big ass place, but it's not really like a museum, it's more like a video game level, like a platformer game or something like that, and I'm like, I'm playing it, like I'm the dude in the game, right? And like this is even like less, like there's even less cohesion here for this one, so bear with me, okay? It's gonna sound very disjointed and strange. At some point, I'm like fighting like some sort of Aztec god statue or something, like I'm doing like a boss fight or some shit, but like I'm not really supposed to be there. Like I'm just like a dude, I'm just like attending this museum or something, right? I'm not really supposed to like be back there, but like now I'm in a fucking like boss fight. And this motherfucker is like kind of like trying to kill me, right? This big ass statue is just like throwing massive fists at me and shooting fireballs and shit like that. And I'm just like barely scraping by. I'm like, holy shit, man, this thing is crazy. At some point, like a door opens, like I can't kill it, like I can't really, I don't know what I'm doing, right? So at some point a door opens, I just like run out. I just run through like the labyrinthian halls of this massive museum, and I just end up in like a cafe area. There's just people there. There's just like they didn't hear any of the fucking rummaging and earthquake-inducing steps that this fucking golem that I was fighting was taking or anything like that. Nah, man, they were just chilling. So I just hang out in that area for a bit. I'm like, okay, well, this is chill. At least I'm like, you know, safe here. I don't think that the golem chasing me. And then suddenly a bunch of fucking like CIA agents in black suits show up, like wearing sunglasses and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, are they after me? Like for some reason I start being like paranoid that they're after me, and I'm like, ah shit, and then I woke up because my alarm went off. So I don't know what would have happened afterwards, but you know, I guess that you know what plays into the whole I'm not supposed to be there thing is like I had fucking like government agencies looking for me, like where is this motherfucker? He was fighting like this golem a second ago. He's onto something that he's not supposed to know, and I'm like, oh, dude. And then my brain just woke me up. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's what my sleep has been like, I guess, yesterday. A bit lucid, a bit hallucinogenic, maybe, perhaps. Dude, now that I'm talking about dreams, lucid dreaming must be such a cool skill to learn. Maybe I'll, at some point in my life, get to that point where, you know, like, apparently, like, you can train yourself to do lucid dreaming. You know what? Getting good pills seems like a good idea. Because, it seems kind of awesome. You can just, like, do whatever the fuck you want in your dreams when you know that you're in control of your dreams or whatever. Like, I wonder what level of lucidity you can actually reach, though. That's the thing, right? Like, how far can it go? Like, you can literally do anything? Or, you know, is there a limitation? Are you still along for the ride? At which point does it impact the quality of your sleep if you're too lucid in a dream? Like, are you even resting if you're kind of like aware? You know, there's a whole bunch of questions there for that as well. I'm loving that this Godhead is still with me, by the way. Now that I've said it, I've probably jinxed it, but like, I'm all for it. The longer it wants to stay, the better. It's crazy. It's doing crazy stuff for me. We go up because I get to take more items. We don't want either of these? Genesis is cool. Do I carry Genesis and just give up on rerolls? Genesis could be fun. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's fight this one statue first. I actually get to reroll one of the key pieces, and if I get to reroll one of the key pieces, I might as well reroll the 2 items as well. That aren't, like Wafer does nothing for me. Genesis is fun, but I'm not feeling it. What the fuck is this trash? I should've just taken Genesis, bro. What the hell is all this trash, dude? I could have gotten 2 rerolls out of this now that I think about it as well. Ooh, an inverted moon card. Nice. I could have rerolled first, if I'd already made up my mind. Fought both angels, gotten the charges out of that, then gotten back to it. I guess I'll grab this for the Seraphim transformation. And also because it's a passive. Don't forget the key piece. Get out of here. Use the moon card next floor because you can't get charges this floor anyway, and this item might be trash and you want to reroll it. The red room pool has quite the swing of quality items here. Wooden spoon is also not worth it. Oh, I just get 2 items. Well, Wormfront's just worth it. I guess the other ones end up rerolling. Roll me. Okay, it's gone. Well, so be it. This run really is just Godhead. Like, that Godhead from Lemegeton has been carrying this run since I got it. It's still good without it, probably, but Godhead really does take this to, like, the next level. I do wonder how weak this would be without it. Oh, Blood Clot's fine. Be a perfect time for you to show me a claw game. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. It would be a great time to see one of these. Oh, baby. And it paying out straight away is also amazing. I don't care how much money it takes. I want you to pay out with stuff. Give me Lodestone. Reroll the other 2. Whoops, I should be playing this guy. That's my bad. Thank you. Should be playing this guy as well to get charges. It's all still pretty garbage. I'll pick it up once. Whoops, that was my bad. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. Shouldn't have played this guy yet, but oh well. I got money. It's not a big deal. Roll me. Roll me again! Okay, that's a conjoined piece, I'll take it. Roll me! Okay, well... You want to pay out with like a battery or something? I don't care, like my money is worthless to me. If you pay out, you pay out. If you don't, you don't. That's whatever, okay? Whatever. This is where the fun stuff happens. Okay, look. Godhead is such a good item, man. It's crazy, what the hell. Didn't get a deal. Unfortunate, but it wasn't likely. Good thing I took the key piece last floor. We go up. We have fun here. We have fun. Chaos card. Couldn't have shown up a little sooner? You couldn't have just shown up, like... I don't know, a little sooner. Like, if it shown up, you know, like when I was fighting Gideon, for instance, that would have been nice, man. Now it's kind of just like, oh, whatever, I can kill Isaac or Mega Satan, I guess. That could be fun, I suppose, but like, do I even want to kill Mega Satan? Or maybe, like, maybe I want to, you know, maybe I want to fight him if my run is fun, and then, like, I'll have more enjoyment out of actually doing the fight instead of killing with a Chaos card. That's kind of anticlimactic, right? Like, Chaos card for a final boss kill is great if you're trying to actually go for unlocks or something, but like if you desperately need to get the dub, but at this point, like, who cares, right? Honestly, fuck Isaac. Get Chaos carded, bitch. I don't even want to be tempted to use it against Mega Satan. In this house, we fight him like men. I'm probably taking Robo Baby for Conjoined, but you know, ooh, I like me little Dumpy as well. Everything else, I think I'm just gonna re-roll, honestly. I have rolls available, so why wouldn't I? Yeah, I can do better than those. Conjoined is certainly a power-up when you have Godhead. Ooh, technology! Well, that makes Godhead a little worse, but now I don't have to worry about losing it as much either. I lose that on the homing, but come on. Technology is great! I can see forever. Amazing. That was the amnesia pill. You must have amnesia. You seem to have forgotten I'm him. I don't quite remember the line. Okay, I'm not extremely Dracula flow pilled yet, okay? But let me have that one, okay? You keep giving me fucking bomb synergies, I guess I'll start taking them. Why am I only getting actives, man? Like, what is going on here? Why are so many of these items that are appearing actives that are just terrible? What's going on, man? And bombs. It's bomb items and actives. That's all I'm getting, man. If it wasn't the losses room, would be even crazier. But alas, let's not get too close because you don't want to lose that Godhead Wisp. Even without the aura, it's kind of making technology work right now. That being said, yeah, I think taking technology was a bit short-sighted, and I think I've nerfed my run by taking it, but oh well. It's cool, okay? I can't resist seeing technology. I'm just like, oh, I gotta have that. This is probably gonna disappear right now. Never mind, turn to a 1-up, which I'll just take. You never know. Okay, one more item. Oh, nice, rune bag. Huge. It's not gonna do anything, but it's huge to have. And we'll roll you. Okay, well, this run has been marked by bomb synergies and active items being everything that shows up. Anyway, here's seeing how long I can hang on to Godhead for. Hopefully forever. I think I should be very set up defensively. I got Broken Modem, I got Stopwatch, I got Sensor, I got Wisps blocking bullets for me as well. I think I'm pretty set. I will probably never take damage from anything for the rest of the run. Matter of fact. God, Lodestone is also making this so much easier. I forgot about Lodestone's defensive capabilities being part of this as well. Also, Rib is doing this. Pointy Rib is doing a surprising amount of work here, man. The fact that it, you know, gets affected by BFFs, it's doing decent damage, all things considered. Alright, time for the by far easier part of this. The fact that they're so slowed down as well, and like they can't even reach me. Like, I'm not doing crazy damage here, right? I've gotten barely any damage upgrades all run. And again, I feel like I would have killed him faster if I hadn't even taken technology. But I'm a slave to the funky looking synergy, so here we are. Either way, like, the bullets aren't even like getting a meter out of his face, man. It's impossible. He cannot hurt me at all. Starting to think I should have used the Chaos card on this just because it would have been faster. Anyway, there you go. Mega Satan's dead. It's just that easy. And they want me to do the Void too. I'll be honest, there's no fucking way I'm beating Delirium with this build. But at the very least, I'll give it a try. Worst case, I turn into... Oh, Curse of the Blind again. Lovely. I turn into Blue Baby, I guess. I will find a few items on this floor, at least, if I find some bosses before Delirium, but Curse of the Blind again is just so insulting, man. Oh. Well, on the plus side, I still have Godhead, because you can't reroll Wisps. I guess this is my build now. Honestly, first of all, I have Ludo, so I'm using mouse aiming. It doesn't seem terrible. All things considered, this build actually seems alright. Godhead Aura with Ludo. I have Jacob's Ladder, apparently. I have Bird's Eye, which is doing a ton of fires. Mom's Heart is getting annihilated. 2 more boss fights. This one can't be Delirium, so I'll do it first, because I want more items. I keep losing my mantle to random explosions. It's probably IBS induced, and I hate it. Oh boy, another item. Oh cool, Crackjacks. Oh cool, Cancer. Apparently I have Trinket Space, okay. Sure. I don't know what's going on, man. I actually have no idea what's going on. But, like, I'm kind of killing rooms insanely fast. Very surprisingly. Like, my damage isn't even that crazy. But I'm just kind of killing rooms insanely quickly. I love how it, like, locks onto enemies with Lodestone and Ludo. It's kind of cool, actually. I've obviously lost my Godhead by now, which is annoying. Losing Godhead is a bit of a bummer in terms of my damage output. But the amount of fires I'm shooting is absolutely absurd. I've got a literal flamethrower. And with Lodestone, like, Delirium isn't going anywhere. Bro is not going anywhere, brother. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my tier is either. I don't know where my cursor is, for that matter. This missing null was crazy. The fires are keeping me hella safe as best as they can. As long as he doesn't, like, teleport on top of me or snipe me with a beam, I should be okay. Actually, I still had a mental. What the fuck? Thought I lost my mental. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I guess I had Lazarus rags. That was... What the fuck is going on? Where's my tier? Oh, there it is. Please. Please stop. Please, I beg of you. Just die, please. Oh my god. My rate of fires got so much worse with perfection disappearing. Please, thank you. What a weird run. What a strange run. The game heard me when I said, oh, you think you can't beat Delirium with your current build? Well, on God, here you go. Here's a different one. Anyway, that's that. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly. Hope you have as well. I'll see you again tomorrow. That's it. That's all I have to say. As they say, bye.